Hello and welcome back to the Rilla Revolution. So, the epidemic has left our lands, but our wife she has the plague. Not great, not great. We have sent for a maester. Well, we have a maester in our court now, and we're going to see what we can do with her. We can't really do anything in terms of medicine, but maybe we'll get an event. Oh, there we go. Your messenger brings you word from Mistwood. One of the red priests residing there is willing to serve you as your personal physician. There's a septum there, a possessed one. Oh. The red priest named Gunther is schooled in formal medicine and served several sick houses. Though it appears as if the other red priests are happy in seeing him go, is he renowned for being a tad overzealous and frankly insane. What's the worst that could happen? You're my maester now. Yes, you're our septon maester. Perfect. Perfect. We'll see what happens. This could be fun. I hope it's fun. Anyway, we'll see. Made sure to attend a minor event in Mistwood in the hopes of seducing Dana, but despite my best attempts, she remains unimpressed. I need more practice. Shira Valerian died of the dreaded plague, married to Bryce Estamont. We might not even need to kill this person we're trying to kill to get our land. He might just drop dead naturally. You might get the plague. Zoltha Zo died of the plague. No, our liege doesn't have the plague, and he also hasn't opened his gates yet. I don't ever remember opening our gates, actually, to tell the truth. That's the one I was looking for. But it seems that the plague is gone, so... Lenia died of the dreaded plague. She was married to Branton Risewell, this fourth wife? Fourth wife, okay. Garth Oakhart became Chief General for someone in... Mir, I think. Is that Mir or is that... That's Pentos, okay. A midnight stack. I managed to chance upon Dana alone in the kitchen when she came down for her usual late snack. We talked and laughed for hours, and I can tell the attraction is growing. Hoping I've read her correctly, I whisper into her ear. Let's try love poetry. Yeah, okay. It didn't work. To your excellency, Lord Master Damon, I write this letter to inform you of a great threat. King Roland is not the child of King Lothar at all, but the product of adultery on the part of his mother and another man. I urge all good lords of the realm to take up arms against this deception. Benedict Baratheon. Oh, do we say, of course I should have known. The evidence, they argue that Roland looks nothing like his father. His father has blonde hair, and Roland does not. Ooh. Well, that is good evidence. Of course I should have known. We suspect he is a bastard. Your daughter Rohan has started breaking the rules of the game she plays with other children. Apparently she thinks winning is more important than fair play. She learns quickly, or shall have to put a stop to that. She learns quickly, I think. Fits us a little bit more. We chanced upon Dana again, and we quoted more poetry. And she blushed again, and that was a death sound I heard. It was quiet. Mequinol Greyjoy died a natural death. Okay, after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wives. Okay, virtue is strong in this one. Meraxia Targaryen died a natural death. She never did have that child. Council position, a new priest. We have no red priests. I mean, we have one who's sitting in our treasurer position, so we could just swap him over. Is there not like a move to a different position? Maybe you can't do that with the priest one. Anyway, we will, I guess, hire a red priest. We'll like go off and find one. So where's that? That's a new courtier. Holy priest. John has arrived at your court. Excellent. John, how do you feel about being our priest? There we go. That works. I'm surprised that this event hasn't fired yet as well. But I mean, he is secluded, so maybe it's difficult. Maybe that adds an extra level of not going to happen. I don't know. Lord Paramount Royce made somebody cupbearer. Now, is he winning his war against Storm's End? Yeah, finally. Oh, he's winning because he's sieging. Jillian claims she started to show signs of pregnancy after your last night of lovemaking. But that she plans to pass the child off as her husband's. Ah, the secret is safe. Dana, I think it's time. We're going to loot suggestion. We're going to make this relationship work. There are too many things to do, and too many things that worry me. I've gained the stress trait. Red Priest Manfred has returned to my court and council. He's not yet able to carry out his duty. He is yet again able to carry out his duties as treasurer. She backed away. Ah, the virtue is strong in this one. Well, we can now start putting everyone back. So, oversee. Diplomatic relations with this one. Train children. Scheme. Taxes. Charity. There we go. Got them all set up. Level of education for Serena. Highest possible, obviously. And we will give her a martial education. And she can be educated by... who are we thinking? Colrin? Colrin would work, I think. Yeah. There we go. A midnight snack. Confess my love. Let's try this. She backed away, blushing again. She's expressed a desire to get married and has asked for permission to find a suitable spouse. You know what? You can find yourself a spouse. She is married Ronit Mertens, matrilineally. Ooh, interesting. At age 38, Prince Merlin of the Dorn died of dysentery. Okay, he was married to Princess Jans, who looks like she's going to be in charge of the Dorn. Okay, do we have any other epidemics? We have a winter fever actually started as well. But that's in Pebbletown, which I think... Oh, the Great Sickness is actually spread down to the islands. I think Pebbletown's like here, maybe? I'm not sure. I did a festive outing with Dana. Unfortunately, half the court is also here. I'm having trouble getting time alone with my Warrior's Quarry. Stream? Definitely going stream love poetry. Oh, yes, perfect. Yara Good Brother died. She was married to Christopher Chambers, but Dana and I spent a long time making love in the water and warm cliffs above. When we returned to the main party in the evening, grinning and squeaky clean, we found that they'd been looking for us. Attendants came rushing, and more than a few eyebrows were raised in speculation. Let our love grow. New Lord Commander on the wall. We have Lord Commander Andrian Terry. Okay. Who looks like he's about to get some sort of plague. Yup. Definitely looks like he has the plague. Someone's conspiring to kill my wife. Oh no. We can send her into hiding. No. That's fine. I mean, she does hate us, and we're not exactly that fond of her anymore, so, you know, that's fine. If someone's trying to kill her, then we could have more time to spend with our lovers. Sithorius, ravaged by plague. Death is haunting the continent of Sithorius, and the great sickness is spreading among its inhabitants. Blackened bodies lay rotting in the sun, and the stench is unbearable. Many have fled larger settlements, but the epidemic follows the bodies floating down the rivers into the summer sea. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what to do without the constant stream of deaths. I think we're still going to try this intrigue event that never seems to fire. Child lacks a focus. Well, oh, I forgot to do focuses on birth. I said I'd do that for that person, and I keep forgetting. His focus is going to be... What's that? Donald. Pride? Pride kind of works, yeah. Second son, might as well set one. We'll go for struggle. There we go. All the rest are set anyway. Cool. Right, the north is ravaged by plagues. From the wall to the neck, the great sickness has been spreading through the north of Westeros, harvesting the lives of the lords and small folk alike. The countryside in the afflicted area has been left haunting and desolate. Here and there, pyres from burning of the deceased can be seen from miles away. Okay. I just want to see, the epidemic does not go into the land of always winter. Okay. Shara Marbrin died of the dreaded plague. She is married to Lord Paramount Eldred. The world is a dangerous place and people are conspiring to kill our daughter. This is very worrying. We'll send her into hiding, definitely. Right. Sarah died of the dreaded plague. She's married to Baneth Seret. Increased council power in the Iron Throne faction is being created. Okay. More people are getting married together. Okay, okay. Really surprised this plot hasn't fired. I think I might reset the game because it seems like some events aren't firing. Lord Jack has got the blue fork back. He still has cancer, but has had cancer for a while. Like, we have a lot of events that haven't... Like, we have a lot of things that have been happening for a while at this point. It could just be that we keep getting events, and therefore we're not actually progressing in time as quickly as I think we are, but I don't think that's 100% true. Jonella was born. She's strong and sickly. It's my dalliance with Janella, or Gillian, has resulted in a child. Fortunately, Eon thinks Jonella is his. Oops. Yeah. We have some Keepers of the Swans happening. Okay. My liege, my mission to Gaelmont has so far been a success. During my visit to the court of Lord Parent Royce of the Stormlands, I seem to have managed to make him understand what benevolent and peaceful ruler you are, and he sends his regards. Great. Great. We'll keep going. For some time now, my wife, Perianne, has become overcome with fatigue and troubled by a persistent cough. I have now been informed that those symptoms are due to pneumonia. I pray the Lord of the Light. I pray to the Lord of the Light that Perianne will recover. Somebody died? Bessa Risewell died? Was that it? Yes. Maester Gunther has completely botched the treatment of my wife Perianne's disease. Perianne is now even worse than she was before, barely clinging on to life. I'm expected to punish Gunther for this transgression, but what would be a suitable punishment? Dungeons? Scent? He's trying his best. What do we think about our Septon? I'll talk some... You know what, we'll try talking. We're gregarious, we'll try talking to him. Yeah, we'll see what he does. Our wife, Perianne Blackwood, died of pneumonia. Now it falls upon you to decide whether to make the funeral a big and special event or a small and private one. We'll give her a funeral. Who will we invite? The Blackwood family, I imagine, yeah. The invitation's been sent to the lords and ladies of the realm to come to the funeral. It's time to prepare the feast and the funeral itself. Okay. The best part about preparing the feast is deciding what foodstuff to serve. Venison, boar, ducks, spices, wine and ale, honey for the desserts, cheeses, perhaps even a swan or a peacock. We'll spend the normal amount. It's not... I mean, we're gregarious. We could have spent more, I suppose, but it's not a big deal. The wandering minstrel entered the castle singing and did not stop until he found me. With flourishing bow and one long sad tune from his lute, he finished his song and asked for my patronage. I was looking for some entertainment for my feast. Yes. All the guests have arrived. Let the feasting commence. Okay. Summer is nearly at an end, and so autumn and the harvest is upon us. The feastings will celebrate this time, with food from throughout the Mistwood, including boar, gooseberries, salmon, lobster, brought to Mistwood. As part of this, you must decide how much of the harvest is set aside for winter. Usual amount, yeah. The funeral. As the Silent Sisters finish the preparations of the deceased, the body of Perianne is brought to the local sept and laid atop the altar at its centre. Canopic jars of ornate design are placed at the feet of the dead, and the eldest child places the death stones upon the closed eyes of the deceased. One by one, these closest to the departed in life make their way into the sept and speak their goodbyes, shed their mournful tears, and pray to the seven for the dead. As the day winds down and the last goodbye is said, the body is carried by the kin along the crowd-lined streets to its final resting place. As the sun fades away, a great feast is held, and those who knew the dead recount stories of the life and deeds of the lost. She was a woman and was unyielding in her devotion to her vows. Okay. We need to remarry. We can shut the gates. Oh, okay, what have we got here? Oh, we got a new winter fever. Oh, that must be where Pebbleton was. Okay. We need to remarry, I guess. You want to marry one of our lovers? Or any of them unmarried? Nope. Okay, well, I guess we're finding a new person to marry. If the find characters thing worked. There we go. We're looking for all women who are not in prison, who are not married, who are they can be a ruler, but it's not generally a good idea, but that's fine. Adult, well, ruler's fine, they just won't say yes. Adult, yes. Great house, yes. I see adult does not matter. There we go. Let's sort by rank. Do we have anyone high ranking who we want to marry? Not really. We have to kind of sort by age as well. No, we have a couple of people here. I don't think we're in a good enough position to marry someone who's a ruler. We'll put that as no. There we go. Sort it like this. We're aiming for, what's our age? 37. So let's go down to like 25. I don't know. We'll see who we've got. We're looking for Faith the 7 or Relore. Those are the only ones we really care about. Jana Willem. Oh, wait. I put married as no, right? Yeah. Oh, she's as a second husband. That's fine. Never mind. So she might do. Anything we're looking for? Maybe. I don't know. What are we looking for? Lustful, I guess? I don't know. That's not really something we're needing. Maybe we could sort by intrigue and we'll go with somebody else who's intriguey like us. And then scroll down till we get like an age that makes sense. 27, nope. 23, Volantine one. Okay. Want to marry someone from Westeros. Bethany Brune is blind. 17 though. She would do. Yeah. We'll marry Bethany Brune. We'll arrange the marriage. She'll say no. Prefer matrilineal. Okay. Violet Redfort. Oh, she's too old, yes. 28. That is Many-Faced Gods. Okay. Wait, that's in Westeros. Oh, she's Faceless Men group. Okay. 28. Stone Donish. Should do. Going below her 25 though would do better. Edria Smallwood. Yeah, we'll marry her, I think, if she'll say yes. No, because she's currently in seclusion. Okay. Well, I guess Maria, you win. Nope. Okay. Laya? Do you want to marry? Yeah, you'll marry us. Anything wrong with you? Nope, you're a bastard, but apart from that, nothing else. I mean, you've got a clubfoot, but that's not a real problem. Yeah, we'll marry. There we go. 11 prestige from that marriage. The church has just got some very beautiful stained glass windows, and as I and Ellington contemplated the windows, a priest approached us and asked us what we thought about them. I thought about the symbolism of the windows, while Ellington just repeated what I said. It was a bit flattering, really. Yeah, we're gregarious, but we'll say it's flattering. Who died? Or who was killed? Shireen Estamont was devoured by Lord Master Bryce Estamont. Okay. Yeah, he's still starving. They still have their things shut. Also, when did the Reach get that land? Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, they just managed to just grab it. Okay. We've got married. It's customary for a dowry to be paid to the groom's house, but there is no one to pay it. Yes. I think our next seduction target will be our wife. We'll seduce her. I shall bring all my seduction skills to bear on Leah until I have her wrapped around my finger. Yes. My liege, my mission to Gilman has so far been a success. During my visit to the court of Lord Paramount Voice of the Stormlands, I seem to have managed to make him understand what benevolent and peaceful ruler you really are, and he sends his regards. Excellent. We should also host a wedding for ourselves. All my vassals will be there. Yes. Lord Paramount Rob II of the North revoked the High Lordship of Winterfell from Lord Ronald of Hearthstone. So the Corbrays had it, and now the Starks have it again. Okay. I made sure to attend a minor event in Mistwood so I could seduce Leah. When dancing and conversing all night, and just clearly respond to my advances. By minor event, we mean wedding. Meet in my room, my lady. I sure know how to cajole a woman. Leah and I spent the night making sweet, passionate love in our bed. In the morning, we woke up in a state of bliss. We'll fall in love with her. Well done. What have we got here? Bethany died of the dreaded plague. Sixth wife, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. You've not got the record yet, Branton. Best part about holding a wedding is organising the whole event. It's been enough to make it nice. Yeah. We'll definitely have the travelling dancers that first danced for us, and while the dancing to a fast and glad tune, which made me want to dance, invited everyone to join them. I danced and I panted and my face was red, and I had to sit down and rest for a while. Watching the dancing, the courtier was having more fun than in a long time. We'll hire them, yes. Most of the preparations for the wedding have been made. Okay. When I opened the door, I saw no one, but as I stepped aside to close it, a group of acrobats cartwheeled and somersaulted and tumbled in. They performed all sorts of tricks, and everyone watching exploded into applause. Yes, yes, we must have you for our feast. Okay, we've almost finished our mansion stuff work that we've got going. Lord Hosmond of Cockleswent has usurped the High Lordship of Tumbleton from Lord Baynard of Tumbleton, so Ashford's taken land from the Footleys. Well, casually strolling around the premises, as one often does, I think it should be, you come across Master Davos sitting at his desk, overburdened with work. Seeing this as the perfect opportunity to help him out and perhaps gain favour in return, you offer him a helping hand. He looks at you with heavy eyes, and after a moment decides to accept your offer. I wasn't doing anything important anyway. We got a favour with Master Tudbury. Okay. My liege, I tried to make Sept and Mogrin the Black realise what benevolent and peaceful really are, but sinister forces are at his court being hard at work to discredit my every move, and distort my every word. I'm afraid in the end the visit seems to have done more harm than good. Yeah, but, like, he wasn't the one I sent you to improve relations with. Harm indeed. We do have the wedding day upon us, and the guests have finally arrived, but we should see if we can do anything with this favour. We do have sons here, yeah. Maybe we can marry our second son to a Tudbury. Not to Miles Tudbury, obviously, to Helena Tudbury. We will arrange this marriage of betrothal of her to Courtney. Aha, but we have a favour, so we will force that to happen. Yes. Here I stand before the Lord of the Light to take up a holy vow of marriage with Leah Vaith. The great lords and ladies of Mistwood, look on as I drape the arms of House Ash around my bride to finally seal our marriage. And now for the feast. Yes. I started talking to one of my guests and found him most interesting. Hours flew by, wine bottles were emptied, other guests excused themselves and went to bed, but we kept talking to the wee hours. We became close friends with our lover Mega. Oh, okay. We built our fortified vaults. We now get 11 tax per whatever thing it uses. I can't remember whether it's monthly or yearly, but we get 11 tax. I think it's yearly. The feast was winding down, now only the bedding remains. Damon and Leah were stripped of all garments by the revellers and made many bawdy jokes along the way. They then finally bundled into the bedchamber, where they are finally left alone. A fine tradition. We are bedded. Did the event happen? Maybe the event doesn't happen yet, but still. Yinnis declared another claim. 900 versus 3,000 this time. The morning after the wedding feast has come, and all the lords and ladies are finally making their way home. All agree it was a fine celebration. Many predict the newlyweds will be most content. See whether we got the event for a pregnancy. We did not. And is there an epidemic in our land? Not really. So, thank you for watching. I'm going to end the episode here, and I will see you next time.